Hey, anime buddy, pass the matcha latte, cause we're cranking the hype dial to 11 for Ganglion episodes 4 and 5. These micro-madness bursts keep the Y2K Tokyo fever dream rolling, where flip phone espionage meets soul-sucking spreadsheets, and our eternal punching bag Isobe, aka Belv, the codename that sounds cooler than his resume, clocks in for another round of world domination light. If EPs 2 to 3 had us choking on pollen-fueled laughs, these crank the absurdity to overtime levels, blending family drama with villainy so petty it's basically a passive-aggressive office memo. Episode 4 drops us into the Kenji Isobe's double-life operation, a sneaky pivot that peels back Isobe's secret sauce. By day, or night, depending on the overtime, he's the bumbling Black Ops grunt for Ganglion Company, Limited, but whenever he's not getting curb-stomped, he's just Kenji, the mild-mannered hubby and dad squeezing in domestic bliss amid the chaos. We open with Isobe slinking home after his latest flop, that Fuji tumble still has him limping, only to swap the tactical bodysuit for an apron as he stirs up a midnight okonomiyaki for his wife Setsuko and pint-sized son Takashi. The big moment? A heart-tugging dinner scene where Setsuko, all warm smiles and zero clue about his extracurriculars, gently prods him about that promotion he's this close to nabbing, while flashbacks intercut with him dodging Hopeman's justice punches. Enter the humor grenade. Isobe's boss pages him mid-bite with a urgent scheme alert, forcing him to fake a sneeze fit and bolt, leaving a half-eaten meal and a suspicious spouse. The vibe here is pure bittersweet whiplash, like a rom-com crashing into a tokusatsu brawl, making you ache for Isobe's work-life imbalance while snickering at his noodle-armed excuses. Key players glow, Setsuko's nurturing vibe grounds the madness, Takashi's innocent, Papa's a hero, quip hits like a gut punch, and we get a teaser of the food stall owner, that gruff uncle type with Yakitori wisdom, dishing out post-mission pep talks. Then episode 5 explodes into the Yakitori sabotage scheme, where Ganglion's evil geniuses, read, caffeine-jacked interns, target Tokyo's street food soul by lacing beloved Yakitori stalls with truth serum sauce to spill corporate secrets and sow urban paranoia. Isobe's tasked with infiltrating his own haunt, the aforementioned stall run by the old man who's basically his grizzled therapist, armed with vials of glowing goop and a disguise that's just a fake mustache over his perpetual 5 o'clock shadow. The boss, that slimy Colonel Shadow, voiced with oily menace by Fumihiko Tachiki, micromanages via earpiece, one wrong skewer, Belv, and you're flipping burgers in hell. Cue the slapstick symphony. Isobe fumbles the drop, spiking the wrong batch and accidentally dosing himself, leading to a rambling confession booth where he blurts family woes to the bewildered stall owner. My kid thinks I'm a salary man, not a supervillain. Pass the tear. Hopeman crashes the party like clockwork, cape billowing through the smoke of sizzling grills, turning the alley into a whirlwind of flying chicken and heroic haymakers. Big beats include Isobe's serum-slurred heart-to-heart, hinting at a redemption arc, and a pollen callback haze from a busted gadget that leaves everyone, hero included, in a teary, snotty standoff. The overall energy? A fizzy cocktail of pathos and punchlines. It's The Incredibles if Mr. Incredible was allergic to success, leaving you fist-pumping for the little guy while wiping away stray grill smoke from your eyes. Oh man, these episodes' art style? It's like Studio Math, the wizards behind this adaptation, dusted off a flipbook from 2002 and infused it with modern sparkle, crisp lines that hug the retro curves of early 2000 cell shading, but with fluid tweaks that make every flub feel alive. Director Ayumu Watanabe's touch is all over the domestic beats, soft, warm glows in the Isobe household contrast the harsh neon stabs of night ops, turning Setsuko's kitchen into a cozy haven amid the corporate apocalypse. Character designs level up here. Isobe's eyes get that extra weary crinkle during family moments, nailing the tired dad hero trope, while Hopeman's entrances pop with exaggerated speed lines that scream classic Sentai flair. Backgrounds are a feast, that Yakitori stall. Steamy details in the grill smoke, flickering lantern light casting long shadows on alley walls, evoking Tokyo's underbelly with gritty affection. The gorgeous stuff steals the show. The action in EP5 is a ballet of botches, with dynamic pans following skewer tosses like they're Excalibur, and the color shifts from sepia family flashbacks to electric blues in the sabotage haze amp the emotional whiplash beautifully. Voice work? Spot on. Yoji Ueda's Isobe drips exhaustion laced with hope, Aoi Koga's Setsuko adds tender layers, and the SFX, sizzle crack of Yakitori, muffled grunts through a mustache, syncs with a twangy guitar riff score that's equal parts spy thriller and sitcom sting. Where it could nudge forward? The ultra-short format squeezes those family threads a smidge. AP4's Dinner Rush feels like it wants one more beat for Setsuko's reactions to breathe, and crowd extras in the stall scene blur into blobs at times, losing some urban bustle punch. Not a deal-breaker, these are snacks, not banquets, but a hair more frame time on the heart stuff could turn chuckles into chokes of feels. Overall, it's visual comfort food with a spicy kick, addictive as late-night street eats. Dang, Ganglion 4 to 5? These hit different, blending the series' signature schadenfreude with a sneaky emotional gut check that has me equal parts grinning and groaning in solidarity. Obsessed with how it humanizes Isobe without softening his clown shoe villainy, those glimpses of Setsuko and Takashi. They're the secret weapon turning just another flop into, damn, give this man a hug and a raise. The satire on double lives rings truer than ever, like a mirror to our own grind, but wrapped in Yakitori-scented absurdity that keeps it light. Fingers crossed for eps ahead to weave in more of the fam, maybe a Hopeman family foil, or escalate to Isobe snapping in the best way, full rebel arc, anyone? This short-form sorcery is building to something special. It's got that rare spark where you're laughing at the pain, 'cause it's yours too. Your turn at the cafe table. What if Isobe's kid joins Ganglion? Spill your hot takes next round.